Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hola, hola. Sasaki. Puedes oírme? Give that a second. Let me just make sure everything's okay here. Just gonna do a few things with the sound here. Good. Okay. Let me try this. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Okay. Let me do it with the sound here. Or let me turn this off first. Check, check. Okay. Sounds like it's doing okay. Let me do something else here. I'm gonna have to try a few more things, make sure everything's good to go here. It should give you some kind of link here, if I'm not mistaken. Could this be the link? Let's try it. Nope, this is not the link, but it goes to a different kind of YouTube. I don't even use this thing. Let me switch back to that. Nope, this is not the link, but it goes to a different kind of YouTube. Okay, so that does hurt my ears when I do that. Okay, good to see. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, so that does hurt my ears. Oh, look at that. Good to see some of this tire. We getting this stuff going. I just want to make sure everything's good here, and I'm trying to find the link here. Gonna toss it in the Discord before I get started. Oh, look at that. See some of this tire? We getting this stuff going. I think this is the link, but it looks a little goofy because I don't use the regular YouTube nonsense like this, but I'll give that a shot. See some of this tire? We getting this stuff going. I think this is the link, but it looks a little. Let me make sure here. I don't use the regular YouTube nonsense like this, but I'll give that a shot. All right, let's throw that in. Let me make sure here. I don't use the regular YouTube nonsense like this, but I'll give that a shot. All right, let's throw that in. Let me pull this back up here. Huh. And it has my picture up here that has nothing but Final Fantasy ways and how to cheat through it. All right, let's close that out. I'll pull this up. That's good to go there. Okay. I think we are, well, no, wait, hang tight. Before we go that far, let me reset everything. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and reset. We'll do that. Okay, we're good to go. All right. This will be, I guess, the first time I've streamed on this channel. Yeah, but what up, people? I'm Fleeting Gaze, and I just play Final Fantasy. A lot of it. And I'm going to do that this time. And we're going to see how this goes. I might feel like turning this down a little bit because turtle beaches are way too strong for this. No, let me turn it back up. It's not gonna even hear anything. I would let it play out, but nah. Okay, I'm not gonna fast forward through any of this. We're gonna play through it as if this is the first time. Except as opposed to fast forwarding, I'm just going to go really fast. And so we have about, what, 2 minutes of cutscene here? People were saying magic disappeared. Everybody forgot about it. We're all industrial now. Get used to it. And then, of course, somebody's got to go and do some dumb stuff like bring magic back. Because why not? Oh, that's right. Let me turn off the Discord, because that's dumb of me to actually leave that up. Don't mind any of this. This is nothing. We'll go ahead and let's sign up. That should do it. Close out of it, and here we are. That way, we don't at least get any kind of input from that. And as a matter of fact, let me switch back. See, the thing with ZSNES is I don't think you can click on other screens while that's active. It does dumb stuff like completely locks out and goes away. Alright, there are no more distractions. Let us continue. Deadly mistake? You don't say. Still haven't had a chance to play yet. But that's how most RPGs are. You're lucky if you get to play in the first 30 minutes. This is true even back in this day. Oh, in translations, that's supposed to be Biggs. And that is clearly Wedge. But yeah, get used to Ted Woosley stuff, because this dude was a beast when he translated everything. It's not like a spoony bard or anything, but it was pretty good. Okay, not the nitpick, but why is armored capitalized? Same thing with slave crown. Maybe it's just nouns or something. And considering I played the game, this looks like... No, never mind. I was going to say that looks like where the Esper is. I was going to say there's only one real place you can come from. I can let this play out, or I think I can skip it. Okay, I can skip it. Let's get right into the fun here. Oh yeah, put the Magitek Witch in front. This part's kinda automatic too. Because there's nothing that's really gonna do any damage to you here. It doesn't matter what you hit him with, it's gonna murder him all the same. And we'll wait on that. Let me check something else with my audio too, just to make sure. I didn't get a chance to really check. Let me do it one more time. Oh yeah. That's right, we in this now. I got all my old school games at my fingertips. Which means we can get all of this going. But yeah. Hey, look at the squad going. You guys aren't missing much. Like I said, this is pretty much 30 minutes of absolutely nothing. I want to fast forward it, actually. Because you can do this exact same way every single time. I can stream on Twitch, though. I don't want to fill up my YouTube stuff with all my streams here. So I might make that move really soon, if anything. I haven't been watching what I've been fighting. I'm not even changing weapons or attacks or anything. Never finished? What? Come on, Freedom. Come on. Hey, what? Just... Ugh. Ugh. Shameful, though. Now, 6 is the best Final Fantasy. I can't really dispute that, because it's between 6 and 4 for me. The others, they're still dope in their own right. 5 is cool, 7's cool, 8's cool, 9's cool. 4 and 6 did it though. That's where everything just got super legit, and that's what pretty much brought me into it. So if anything, I owe it. Does one of these hit like everybody? Yeah, there we go. Now this should kill them all. Okay. So humans are weak against poison. Good to know. I think they even say that somewhere. Okay. That little hole up there in the upper right, that's where Umaro is. And you know what? That's pretty much it. That's all you need to know about this game. You suplex trains. And what we'll do here is we'll take this chance to kind of chill out a bit. You can't hit these things with Bioblaster. They're rats and they absorb poison. So instead, we'll just make sure everybody's a little frosty here. Okay, no we won't. I already forgot to heal the other two. I think they're weak to fire too, that might be why. I should just kill them. There's no point in them getting any kind of experience here. I'm going to heal first. And then I want to run from this. I really do, just because. But we'll fight it out. This segment is really slow because the Magitek Armor kind of slows down the game a little bit. That's why. The attack shouldn't take that long to complete. And good to go. Alright, we'll move up. I'm sending a message anyway, so... How effective is that gate, really? Considering Magitek Armor can just slam through it and anybody with half a brain can just walk through it, yeah. And our first boss fight. They explain what happens here. And that's also not how you spell lightning. Is it? I'm tripping. Okay, so pretty much just, like you said, don't hit the ship. I think he absorbs lightning anyway. Would hit it with about a good 3 attacks. As a matter of fact, just let it sit there. I'll wait for it to attack. Because it does hit you with a half-decent electrical attack if you let it. And there we go. How very interesting, just like the Mist Dragon from Final Fantasy IV. I should also turn up the battle speed too. I think you can even kill the shell too. And now we get to murder this thing. I think he only has 1,500 hits. This should... no. One more. Oh, okay. And there you go. Easy stuff there. Oh, in this game, you don't get experience for beating bosses. All you get are items. And I can't take off anything they have. We'll just go forward. All of this is still essentially scripted. And then here's also where translations get weird. This is something I've always called Tree Touch. I think it's more appropriate to say Tri-Touch. In the translation, the proper one, the Game Boy Advance one, it's called Valigamanda. Not that it's really going to matter too much. Okay, that's actual narration. That's not one of them talking. This game has a tendency to not show you who's talking because of how open-ended it can be. And I guess they just get outright killed? Killed or vanished in light? And then magic stuff happens, and we have more. Once it comes up, wait for it. Oh no, I guess not yet. I was gonna say narration, but we have to wait. Just what he said. And you know, this guy actually knows what that is, too. Sounds like it's a thing in this universe. And we have probably one of the best girls in Final Fantasy. One of them, but there's a lot. Good old Terra. Who was originally going to be named Tina, by the way, but it wasn't exotic enough, so they were like, hey, let's go Terra. She was also supposed to be blonde. Right, yeah. Okay, and I don't have sprint shoes. I'm not going to get that for a while now. I want to say it started in 5, but you want to check all the clocks in this game. They all give you elixirs. You'd think they would have sent somebody after who could cast magic. Like, they sent General Seals or Celeste, depending on how you like to pronounce it. This would have been around. Do I feel like fighting? No. Okay, they hit me, so we'll fight. Yeah, they die in one hit anyway. Except this repo man likes to throw screws at me. And I meant to turn up the speed too. Oh well. Okay. I hope I didn't break his AI that quick. Make it active. Yeah, we're good. Alright, and there's gonna be, I think, 2 treasures to pick up. That's a save point. We don't need that yet. Can I just run from it? Fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, running's a little different in this game. I'll explain when it gets to a point where I'll need to. And they shortchanged Phoenix down for actual FE and IX like Marcus Phoenix. Should be something... no. Okay, good, because I can just run from these people. My goal here isn't to get super strong, my goal is to clear this game as fast as I can. Which means I am not going to need to grind too many times, if at all. For example, I'm not even going to need Terra in the next like 20 seconds. So she can get as hurt as she likes. And Magic Cave-In. Again, all cutscene stuff. Here we go. Here's our narration. I don't even have the advanced text on this, I think. Okay, no, I do. And then enter probably the greatest villain out of all Final Fantasies. Yep, yeah, we're going there. Kefka's it. Kefka's the greatest, but he... You know what? No, I'm not going to say anything. He's probably the top antagonist. I will say that, though. This whole fight's auto. And I don't even get a chance to move the text here. That Seals right there in the back too. Kefka, Leo, Seals, and Gestal. Oh yeah. Yeah, get used to the way I'm gonna pronounce things. This was back before they told us how we were supposed to pronounce it. Or scratch that. As a matter of fact, no one ever did say how these were supposed to be pronounced because we haven't had a proper remake of this game yet. With 4, that was different because they actually did remake it with voice acting and all that cool stuff. And Terra in the back just like, what's going on right now, huh? And then that ends Terra's episode for now. We go back to Arvis here. And probably the greatest treasure hunter. We're not changing any names. I'm not that creative. Nah, I lie. Alright. That was a pretty good guess on Locke's part, actually. Also exposition, because... yeah, they literally just outline what you're about to do in the next 20 minutes. And somehow Locke gets there when the soldiers were literally right there. And now the soldiers show up. I think these aren't the Imperial soldiers though. These are the Narsh guards and stuff like that. And then Moogles just pop up out of nowhere. Well, you know, I guess it's not really nowhere because, you know, that's where they live. No, we don't. We know what we're doing. Now, I didn't plan how I'm going to do this part. I really didn't. Let me see. I need Mog to at least fight here. Because I can take his equipment. I'm going to get in one fight with Mog. And then I'm going to switch off with Locke's team. Oh, and I don't have any dances yet. That should be about 40 to everybody. You know what? Yeah, let me just go and blitz this whole thing with Mog Squad. You know, now I think about it, no, that's a dumb idea. But I do need to drop the mammoths. They do the most damage. And that's one Moogle down. You don't have too much to do here as far as items and stuff. I'm gonna use Mog for one more fight. You know, this actually got a little dangerous, not gonna lie. One of them's dead. Elfire's pretty strong. Yeah, just a little strong. I think this kills. It should. No, that's right. It does a set percentage of their health. what I'll do is let me move Mog out of the way. We'll take everything off of him. We'll switch over to the other Moogle group. If I'm not fast enough, Mog's gonna get into a fight he can't win. And... wow, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna like such a noob doing this. Please be on the Mammoth. Good. If this were an actual speedrun, I would have definitely just ran after the Marshal. You wouldn't have seen half of this here. That's not gonna kill. Well, I'm hoping Mog at least drops him. You could have did that first. And it failed? I'm gonna lose to the first enemies in the game? Okay, you wanna... there we go. Okay. Let me consider what I'm going to do here. That is... yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Fun fact, all of these Moogles are placeholders for the actual characters you get in the game. That's why they use so many varied weapons and stuff. I can't tell you who that is. I guess that was Edgar I just used, Kieran. All I can tell you is Seals is Kutan from the other team. Let me move Mog out of the way. Please just move. There we go. I'd rather not have any Moogle casualties. Yeah. Sorry, thinking too hard. The only reason this part feels a little weird is because these things use Blizzard and pretty much take down everybody's health. And they always do it too. Okay. That's good. We will go ahead and let's take out the Marshal. Let me make sure everything's good. I don't think they got into a fight. What we'll do is we'll first give Locke the Mythril Shield. So now he's going to be pretty dope. And time for the second boss fight. It would be on Locke. Just adorable. This isn't a hard fight at all. Not to mention, if you do even end up dying, you can just get back up and fight again. Locke is currently stuck. Really? This is really happening right now. Okay, I just need this thing to die. Please, maybe? Whoa, okay. Why are they so slow? Are you serious? Really? You don't get game over when you lose. That's why. So, this is really happening? Like, really? Was not expecting this. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Do I get everybody back? I do. But I have no means of healing. I could just probably have Mog handle this one. Yeah, also if this were a speedrun, I would be so done right now. Let me sit back and consider what I'm about to do. Because this is stupid. First, let's take that back to weight. I think it's gotta be on 2. You know what, I'm just gonna get Mog killed. He has dance, so I'm probably just gonna go for hit him and kill him in one hit. Good. They all get revived. I'm going to heal Mog. And then, yeah, we're just gonna go with some dance. This part isn't even tough. I'm just being stupid. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. Wait, let me make sure. I need to heal a person who has a long range. And that is... Coupon. I think that's stronger. So we'll do that, we'll do that. We'll keep you around too. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're set. Okay, let's try this again. Let's not be dumb. Please hit the Marshal. Oh yes, hit the critical on the only person who couldn't take it. These things aren't going to do enough to hurt. Really? Yeah, that's going to happen. Oh, okay. Let's just stop the one person doing damage. I see what you're doing. Anytime now. Oh wow, that hurt. Does everything have to go so slow though? There we go. Okay. Minor setback, people. And done. I guess that must be the one boss fight you get experience for. Then again, I don't want to say it's a boss fight because you can use Marshal as a rage. But okay, now let's get our act together. Let's pretend like we played this game at least once or twice or 50 times. If you're just hopping in, I'm replaying a good old Final Fantasy VI from the old school days. Only the best RPG around, just about. And I'm also Fleeting Gaze, I do this stuff. Yeah, blah blah. You know how it goes. And I'm looking for something to nitpick on right now. Oh, look how Locke didn't technically say this. But yeah, foreshadowing. Alright. Let me make sure everything's okay. Yep, they healed everybody. Yeah, we're good. That's a tutorial place in there. You get a little pot of recovery and some other stuff. They teach you about how to play the game. And no, I don't know anything about step routes, so I don't know how to avoid all the enemies. Okay. So now we're just going to Figaro in the desert. Oh yeah, that guy. This lack of sprint shoes is killing me right now. What's my money looking like? I'm low-key kind of rich. I don't get Edgar by the time I get to actually get these things, so we're going to buy stuff. maybe about 4 times. For now, I'm not gonna worry about anything else because I want to get Edgar's tools. And, well, these things first. Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster. Edgar comes with the auto crossbow, so you won't have to buy it. Alright, now let's use some money on stuff. 1 salt, because there is a chance of me being petrified in this next dungeon. Maybe 1 Phoenix Sound. Okay, we're good. Go up to the main foyer here and meet the king of this castle. It's rude of me to turn my back on a lady. I know some of these by heart. Not that one. Yep. Edgaroni Figaro. And a perfect gentleman, mind you. I wonder how long they've been friends. Because that was never really explained in this. And Edgar putting up the bravest face. This was original pimping. I guess your abilities. Oh, snap! Guess my technique's getting a little rusty. Hey, but I'm hardly normal. And let's go. Alright, and they don't quite tell you what you're supposed to do, so you just go around and do stuff. One interaction here is potentially funny. Not gonna rest. Oh, she usually says something after that. Those are not speedrun strats, by the way. And you don't really have to talk to anybody. You have to go in this random corner, and you have to learn about somebody else here. Prepare for sad backstories. I'm not sure how long ago this was because they're the exact same as they were before. I would imagine it's not too long. And the one and only Sabin. And no, I'm not calling him Sabin. It's Sabin. Fight me. Alright, now that's done. Oh, wait. Wrong place. Not too much longer from now, I'm going to finally get the chance to run. Just not soon enough. Alright, then we want to go to the right. Do we? No. Let me go see if I can talk to Edgar again. I should know what I'm going to do, but I completely forgot. I used to play this game like all the time. And all the ROM hacks and everything. Oh, yep. I think there's gonna be some sand to clean up. What a G. And the most iconic laughing like ever. Can I... Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh, you gotta talk to the soldiers first. I gotta start saying that. Yeah. Eluding the truth so hard right now. A few buttons. How wonderfully PG of them. Okay, so they do stuff and I have to follow Locke. Except I know where I'm going. Thought I could cut through and beat him to it. I still haven't had a chance to do anything real in this game yet. That whole Moogle thing, we're just not going to talk about that. That didn't happen. I did on my first go. Oh, Terra's putting 2 and 2 together. I think as far as ages go, Terra's like 22. And we know what ominous music means. There's no way you could have known that that was smoke he smelled based on that. I think they changed that in one of the other versions. Don't have to talk to Kefka this time. We're just going to prepare for our escape plan. Or maybe I do. And then we elude everybody. Anyone talk about cool castle design? The whole thing goes underground. Except I wonder how they deal with air and oxygen supplies. Oh well, that's my problem. And now we have our third boss fight. That might hurt. It does. That is not, because we're in the back room. I'm not going to use fire with Terra yet. You know, yeah, why not? It triggers a scene when you use fire. And this is it. That's a lot of D's. You have to scroll across all of those. just now noticed? Yeah, they're having all of this in the middle of a boss fight too, by the way. Wow, no wonder you wouldn't want to do this on the speed run. She lost her memory, but still remembers how to wink and do stuff like that. And yeah, because of the graphics, it'll do that. Let me steal something else. I meant to do it from the other one. I did not mean to do the noise blaster, but it worked. If this doesn't kill them, they're gonna kill themselves. Should've just did this from the start. Well, I guess it's not technically a boss fight, because those are regular enemies. Ted Woosley, everybody. And that's a weird sound effect. I have headphones on, so all this is incredibly apparent. Oh, good old Bannon. And I've always remembered this quote because I never understood what foggiest was. And who says you don't learn anything from playing RPGs? You know what? This whole story would have played out real differently if Gestahl actually treated Terra like a daughter. If she just knew that that's all he wanted was to coexist air quote with espers, she would have been bridged the gap between humans and espers, and the world would have been ruled by now. Gestahl messed this all up. Oh, whoops! Spoiler alert! Oh yeah, bro. Evil empires, that's all they do. Evil empires going evil, son. What? You can't do my chocobos like that now. Come on. I wonder how that would taste, though. Not gonna worry about healing because you'll see. Put Edgar in the back row, Terra in the back row. Locke's good. I'll explain that as I keep going. Okay. There's gonna be Edgar's turtle over here. It's not his turtle, but Edgar used to have a turtle. Now, I don't necessarily have to fight these things, but the reason I switched rows was because Edgar can do the same damage in the back row with the auto crossbow, which should murder these outright. And it does. Just a dab, though? Now, in this game, it's really easy to forget there's a back row, because nothing's going to do that much damage to you. But it's still very possible to use because you take half damage and you do half damage from physical attacks. The catch there is, Terra's not going to be used for physical attacks, so that's completely circumvented. And Edgar's tools, I do believe all of them work the same way in the back rows they do the front. That would be kind of cheap if they did, but I know the auto crossbow does for a fact. And yeah, Edgar's tools are pretty strong, especially for this early in the game. You get something that confuses all of the enemy team, that does massive damage to them, something that poisons everybody. Not that poison's great, but this is, yeah, this is good. This is all that's going to happen for pretty much, I want to say half of the game when you're using Edgar. No, I take that back. A quarter or a sixth is just pretty much auto crossbow. At this point, I could take a Locke in the back row. That should be antidote. It's shortened to ant dot in this game. Okay. We're gonna go across our first village once I stop getting in fights. Gonna get some items while waiting. Now, I need to watch him. Not, oh. That would have done 20 if you were in the front row. Okay, I guess it works. It might be better to use the Bio Blaster. At this point in time, Edgar's strength doesn't overtake his magic. But let me look into that for a second. No. I had it right. Or, sorry, I had it wrong. We'll go in here, we'll follow this mysterious figure here, also one of the greatest assassins ever. We don't need the explanation, so we'll just talk to him from the side. We get that. What else will I need? That's right, nothing. We will go ahead and give it to... No, we'll give it to Edgar. As a matter of fact, let me buy some more weapons. And this is so much better. Let's go pick up some stuff. All of the stuff I'm about to do in this town is a little non-intuitive. Because there's some stuff you do later here that you'll pick up on. You can do it all while here now. All this will become incredibly apparent later. Oh yeah, this is about to be a wrap now. Running shoes is auto haste. Hyper wrist increases strength. So auto crossbow is about to murk everybody. And I think, yeah, I need to go in the last room. Wait, can I? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Nothing. Remember those two clocks. You'll see them again at some point. The second room has a save point in it. No, the first one has a save point in it. The one in the middle has nothing in it. These two are the richest couple in this town. That's important, but they don't tell you that. You have to do a little bit of research to find out. There's going to be a Phoenix down in here, I think. There it is. I still remember this game, just a little bit. We'll go ahead and pick up some better things here. We'll get one Regal Cutlass and one Mythic Blade, which I honestly think I wasted my money on, because Locke is immediately going to get something better for it. We'll buy some better things here. I want to get the hairband. I think that adds magic. And 2 heavy shields. I hate doing optimum. I really do. I just like equipping the stuff manually. Sorry, I'm picky. And we're good. I do think that concludes our adventures here. No, as a matter of fact, no it doesn't. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and name somebody else here. All of the music in this game is just so great. And Shadow. One of my top characters in this. Just a nickel. Keep in mind this is a game where I use GP as currency, by the way. So, translation, Ted Woosley. You're gonna hear that name a lot. So yeah, get that. Shadow doesn't talk to you, but he talks to you if you talk to Interceptor. rent a chocobo. Wait, hang tight. No, let's not do that. I'm tripping. Let's do that. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, do I have a tent? I want to say I'm gonna pick up a tent, but I'm gonna buy one just to play it safe. We'll pass over here. I think this is one of the only times I'm gonna spend this much time in a shop or in a village. Wait. Oh, okay, well, no elixir. Okay. We'll get one tent. Do I have anything worth selling? No. I like keeping all my stuff, too. So what we'll do is... we'll get the chocobo just to avoid any fights on the way to the little cottage we're going to. Before I forget about that. Now let's go. Why are they telling me how to ride a chocobo when I was forced to as part of the story? And... them graphics, though. What we'll do is we'll save here. And editor's gonna realize a lot of stuff here. He had favorite dishes. He had favorite flowers. Well, all that aside, Sabin's preferences aside anyway, all you do is you can sleep here for free. Well, that free skis. And then you have this magical old dude who just shows up to explain what happens. Okay, now we can get on with the actual speed running. Kind of. Sort of. Just a little bit. Because I took one extra step. Let's see some differences in strength here. Okay, well, that ain't too much. I might need to put Edgar in the front row, because his attacks might do more. Yeah, I think that's it. If his attacks will do more, then let's switch that out. Just for a second. We're gonna remove Hyper-Risk. We can give it the, I guess, Locke. Why not? I didn't save, but I'm not gonna get hurt. There's usually a fight in this room. Okay, well, I'll take that. There's two different paths I need to take here. Maybe I can take them both out with auto crossbow. This should do enough, even though she's in the back row. Okay, no, maybe not. Oops. Okay, not that way. We want to go this way. There we go. This should be stronger. It is. That's why that was a waste of money for Locke. Keep everybody fresh. Vargas ain't about to do nothing. Vargas ain't about this life. Okay. And then with pincer attacks, if you hit an enemy from behind, it does, I think, like 1.5 times the damage. It does a lot, in other words. And somehow, I think that ignores your row. No, it didn't. It only does if you get caught in the pincer attack. I think these guys absorb poison for some reason. So we'll avoid doing that. Ooh. Now this is what I need to give Edgar. This is going to make all of these fights a breeze. Here we go. Did I put it on weight? There we go. Now this is about to be incredibly easy. I need Terra's magic. Kind of. So we'll keep that. I don't do this too many times. I honestly just remembered about that when I was watching some other people play it. And... nah, I was about to try to Bioblaster. There we go. And that's all you have to do. Or if anything, let me stop being stupid. Let me take that off. I won't give that to Edgar. There. I didn't want to give it to Locke because I think I would have forgotten about it. We'll follow that mysterious shadow. I have to watch for the Serpius enemies. They can petrify you. If they survive this. In which they don't. And Tuskers do a lot of damage with that. I think this is going to destroy it because of split damage. Okay, no, never mind. When multi-targeting attacks hit one person, sometimes it just does a lot more damage because it's split across an entire team. And if there is no entire team, then they just take full burn of it. I think there is a tent this way. Wish I trust my instincts a lot more than I did. Otherwise I would have wasted 1200 GP on it. Hey, get true. Good thing I can cure that. Oh, not dead. Good. Oops. Let's cure that. And we're good. Remember this walkway because this is important to Locke. I think these things counter, so that was probably dumb of me. Okay, so they do counter. And they're both facing Edgar, so this isn't going to do as much damage as this should. Maybe this will destroy him. Edgar's in the back row, so that would have did at least double damage. Am I still good? I'm still good. I think you get a lot more experience fighting the things outside than you do inside. So we will drop these all. I'll take the hit. And we'll destroy it with fire. Yeah, Terra's no slouch when it comes to damage. Fire is pretty strong considering that's the only, I guess, magic you really have. Oh, and I never did do this. They'll tell you about how to use save points if you've never done it before. I don't even really need a 10. Reason being, it's more for MP. So what I'll do is we'll play this economically. We'll heal everybody with Cure, give Terra the sleeping bag, and we're good. Oh, whoops. And then we go down the longest path. One of them's gonna get dropped for sure. If not both, now think about it. Good. And then... yeah, this pathway is really long. I want to say for no reason, but I guess there's a reason. Didn't mean to do that. You know who else trains with bears though? Comrade Zangief, the Red Cyclone. So, yeah, I don't know if Vargas got some of that on him, though. Vargas can't handle no SPD. You're lucky that's not what, Duncan taught Sabin. Okay. Again, these fights are pretty much the same thing. I do that, they die, and I hit this thing. And pray it doesn't counter me. Okay, it countered. Okay, that's good enough. And then one more circle. Oh, right, one more. Alright, I'm still good as far as health. Ooh, yes, this is perfect. It's gonna drop the Tusker too. It should've. And I can heal that off, so that's nothing. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I think Vargas is supposed to walk there. There it is. I almost beat him here. And one more. Alright, let's go here. Had to send a message. Now we heal. Yeah, we'll do another time. Alright. And that's interpreted to be a jump kick, apparently. Well, I don't think there's anybody else to run into anyway. Now, I forget how to do this the right way, but I'm just gonna drop them. That should be that first one. That's not what I meant to do. I'm so used to auto crossbow being at the very top. I need to find a way to change that order, though. Really? Because you can't do damage to Vargas without dropping the bears first. And now Vargas can come get some. I think auto crossbow is going to be the best form of damage for Edgar here. Otherwise, I just move into the front row and do regular attacks. I think Gale Cut's the weakest wind attack in the game. Oh, that was quick. This all is scripted. And hey, look, he came back finally. His only son. No, he chose you. Fine spirit indeed. Vargas' blue hair? I just not noticed that. PG-13. Hey, look at that. If only they knew that would be the Overwatch hero. Let me just hit him with that rising uppercut. Meteor fist. Or what was it, Meteor Strike? If only you weren't in such a rush. Hey, Vargas didn't even really just get defeated like a regular enemy. He just disappeared. Sabin real. Hey, the first squad. Yeah, they have gyms in Final Fantasy 3. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, look at Sabin being the monk here. Strike back at the evil empire. Oh, this must have been all the rage in the 90s. Alright, and we got everybody. And Sabin's in the back room? How did that happen? Oh! Remember what I said earlier? The Mughals, they all count as somebody else in the crew. They're just kind of placeholders until you get that person. So I moved one of the Mughals, who was apparently Sabin, to the back. Speaking of which... we'll go ahead and drop that. Let me see if I know Horrible. Let me see if I can figure that out. Neither one of what I did was right. Okay, X, Y, down, up. I gotta remember that. That's a key strategy for a point I'm gonna need in the game. Wrong person. Here we go. Alright, and out we go. And that's our mountain trip for today. I want to run, but nah, I won't. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and de-equip Locke. I'm not gonna need him. Yeah, let me get rid of that mental shield. And we're here now at the Fort of the Resistance. The Returners. Are you serious? This whole scene is automatic until that point there, so I was literally stuck. We'll buy one more. Yeah, we're good. We'll rest up just because. Keep on moving. Thanks for sticking around, peoples. I think we're finally getting to somewhat of an interesting part. No, wait, no, I lied. They ain't ready for them kicks yet. There's something there. And we talked to Big Daddy Bannon. He's not nearly as cool as I made him sound, by the way. No, Bannon's probably the lamest character on this game. I think Umaro's probably better. You lie. Oh yeah, because they said we're gonna move somewhere. And it had to be a guy who opened it, huh? Sounded real Full Metal Alchemisty. Well, until, you know, there was no violence, there was no control. Bandit got wordplay, though. All he did was speak like a single speech, and now he tired? Get out of here. I ain't trying to hear that. I missed my chance to de-equip Locke, so I'm gonna have to make do. You know what? Based on the fact that I know the story, I'm not gonna say if Locke's actually telling the truth or not. It sounds good. Let me buy one more thing of sprint shoes. Good old brotherly relations. Now we can go pick up some items. We have to talk to Edgar after this too. You have to talk to all 3 of your members before you can do anything. There should be an air lancet. Once you get out of my way. Air lancet, cool. Should be something else down here. The white cape stops, I think, Muddle and Imp. Let me double check, because I think it gives you stats. Oh, it does. It gives you evasion. Good. I'll keep that in mind, because that's very important. And I do believe Edgar should be in here. He is. We'll save it up one more time. We'll keep going. Now we can leave. We can make our decision. If we're going to help out the returners and snuff out the evil empire. I have made a decision. I will not become your ray of hope. Aww. And then you have to keep doing it. Will I? Nah, not today. And maybe one more time. In case you didn't get the point, no, screw your hope, screw all of that. I don't believe your story. And then there's an automatic scene here. Despite me trying to be evil like that, there is a real reason for this. If you agree to it, he's going to give you a gauntlet, which is something that makes you hold a hand, right? If you hold a weapon with 2 swords, I'm just going to stop talking right now. I'm thinking about other stuff and looking at my phone. Edgar all late. You know, I just now noticed all these guys are like aviation people. You know, like they're flying stuff in 1920s or something. And I haven't seen a female here at all. There are no female returners. Sounds kind of questionable. And that's how I learned what lecherous means. And they keep talking, we're gonna do stuff. Dilly-dally. The relic isn't gonna keep me safe, it's gonna help me murder everybody. The Gingy Glove is infinitely better than the gauntlet you'd receive if you agreed to Bandon's first request. Because what this allows you to do is equip 2 weapons in each hand. You know what? I'm gonna stop explaining stuff. Somebody just texted me and I lost my entire train of thought. What we'll do is let's move Bandon to the back. I think I have everything there. We'll give Sabin a Mythos Shield for now. For now, we're good. Sabin doesn't need any relics. We'll keep the Hyper Wrist. We'll hold that for whoever I get afterward. I'm not spoiling. I think we're good. We should be good. Let's do it. And here we go. Oh yeah. Bandit can't die. And now we go on a water wide here. I think you can run from these guys. That should drop them. Okay, no, guess not. Now, thankfully, Bandit comes with a really helpful ability. He can just heal practically for free. And Bandit is blinded. Not that I plan on attacking with him. But also, blind does nothing in this game. Nothing at all. Doesn't affect anything. It's currently bugged. That's all tied to the evade glitch too. These enemies are kind of strong. Just make sure everything's okay. I'm just gonna confuse you. An aura bolt is classified as a magic attack, so it doesn't snap him out of confusion. That's the attack I don't want him to do on us, because that kind of hurts. That's gonna drop him. Some of my experience is wasted here on Bandit, which I'm not really a fan of. What we'll do is, we'll do an aura bolt, we'll do an auto crossbow. Let's see if I can get Bandit to run. Okay, good. Terra gaining levels would have been nice, but I guess I'll make do. But it's those pterodons we want to fight. Not these two. And when you have Edgar and Sabin in the same team, you feel incredibly overpowered. Their abilities are just that overbearing. Just run, Bandit. Okay, crap, go ahead. Yeah, with running in this game, you run with individual characters whose ATB gauge is full. I should have healed. We will confuse these things again. I'm gonna drop one. There we go. Ah, that's gonna kill him. Oh wait, hang on. This might work out. Well, no, he's gonna kill himself. That's the split damage thing I was talking about. It did 2 times because it wasn't split across anything. And... oh, we're good. I was thinking about healing, but Bandit can do that. For the free skis. This is also an automatic part. I'm not doing anything else. I think. This team is actually worth it. Oh, okay. Good thing I hit that one. Just hit the Excite thing. Oh, okay. How am I gonna do this? We'll just Bioblast it. I'm gonna have somebody... Maybe it can just kill itself. Oh, well. I have to learn how to do this a lot better than I am. If you go up, I think it loops you around. You can use that to grind levels at this place. And then it's even made easier because Bandon pretty much can do whatever he wants. All he has to do is heal your team for free, and you can just really do that until you're like high level. Again, not the point of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. I need to make this quick before they attack. We'll have Bandon run. Okay, no, now everybody's ATB gauge wants to go up fast. See, this is too strong of an ability to have. And it happened again. Well, at least everybody gained a level, kind of. And this is the last stretch. I can probably... yeah. Wait, I just thought about that. I'm stupid. I didn't even equip the Genji glove. It's not like I'm gonna need it. Okay. And I picked up Eye Drop, which is a completely useless item. And we fight Comic Relief. And let me see how I want to do this. By attacking with fire, he's going to counter. Counters with... oh. That's gonna be something else. This is going to be him hitting Sabin with the tentacle. Oh, well, okay, never mind. That's Terra, I forgot. She would be the delicious morsel he refers to. Take that how you will. Ultros the GOAT. Except he ain't gonna last long at this point. Again, ink does nothing. Now he hits Sabin. Poke. Yeah, despite the fact of how goofy he is, that actually does do damage. And is that it? Oh no, not yet. Now this fight's actually pretty hard if you don't know about the back row. Because Tentacle does do a good amount of damage. And it can one-shot Bandon too. And just like you said. From underwater. How was he gonna think that was gonna work? Let me see if I can fix that with... No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's like fighting fishmen underwater. And there's where your paths split. And here's where the real fun comes in. Penetrated. Here's where you officially get to use Mog. And you can't de-equip his stuff from here. At least I don't think you can. It might be because I already de-equipped him. What I'm gonna do is let me save state this. If I'm doing this like I want to, then I'm gonna want to do all these parts again that I like. Not using it to cheat because I don't need to. The longest scenario here is Sabin's. We'll do his first because we get the most stuff. And it's the best one to do. Let's set Sabin up for greatness. Sabin's quite the talker. And he will too. And Reaper's capitalized. I'm not going to tell you who that is. But we need him. What we'll do is... let's buy that for Shadow. You can literally just buy 99 of these and be good. We'll buy 74. I don't think I'm even going to need those. We'll get one Phoenix down. This team has no means of healing itself, so tonics are important. Matter of fact. Yeah, let's do that. That way we play it absolutely safe. Ninja Gear is going to be lovely. So we're going to switch that off and get that to Sabin. It's no offense against Shadow, but he's not going to be here for a long time. Okay, good. And he has a Mithril Shield. Give him the plumed hat. We're good. For now, we're going to give Shadow the Hyper Wrist. Ginger Glove isn't going to help Sabin because he's already dope enough. We give him White Cape. Alright, let's rock. We'll go ahead and save up, but whoa. No, we won't save. No point. Let me test something too. I'm gonna put them both in the back row. I want to see if their respective abilities do the same amount of damage. I'm pretty sure Shadow's will. Oh, we're good. Yeah, they're staying in the back row. Yeah. So pretty much I have free damage reduction. There's no reason why you wouldn't want to do this. And we'll go down. There's ways to do this without getting into a fight. But they have all step routes and things like that. Drop these harmless little rabbits just because. Oh, whoops. And done. Should be coming right on up. Okay, after this fight though. I don't know what this thing is, a little beaker thing. I thought it was two dinosaurs, like, I guess one holding him on the back or something. Like one being held up by his shoulders. I guess it's just like a feathery dinosaur thingy? I don't know. we will save in case something funny happens. Shouldn't, but that's what we prepare for. Yeah, I could drop. Apparently nobody likes Kefka. Speak of the devil. And down to the point. All these soldiers. And elsewhere. Okay, so they're attacking, but what exactly are they doing? Some dude just tried to climb it and failed. And we have the samurai. Good old Cyan Garmon. And now we go do some expert strategy stuff. Let me see how weak he is because I haven't been training. So they just ran right by him. Yeah, we're good. Ooh, tough words. Of course he is. And he got strong skills. That's gonna hit. He's gonna counter. This is gonna do dumb damage. Oh, okay. Well, let's just counter twice then. Yeah. I had a feeling Cyan would be the whole reason for your whole samurai shtick. Alright, that's practically what he is. And then somehow they switch it. So what we'll do is there should be a green beret in here. I always like calling it beret. We'll kick it. I think you're supposed to hit it. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, I'm the best dog ever. Intercept is also capable of dumb damage. Wait, it survived? That's a lot. Okay, you better run. Oh, that wasn't worth it. And we get scenes. And now you see the more humanist of the soldiers here. Hey, look at that. That Paragon level is so high right now. Yes, please don't. Translation, folks. Now, the problem with being in the back row is if I give somebody the black belt, their counter's not going to do that much damage. What we'll do is let's arrange this, move the tonics up top, and let's go. Oh, okay, that's right. We can't again. Well, I mean, in war, I guess Kefka's not wrong. Well, yeah, he ain't even wait. Talk about no chill. You get a little Wolverine on us now? You don't have to do much on this. He's just there to take a hit. And spout one-liners. And Shadow's just like, okay. Before we do that, let's check this tent here. Should be an item. I am tripping. I don't remember this place. We'll go up here. This is an item. No, that is a Telstar. Let's go over here. This is our Telstar then. That blinds everybody, but like I said, blind does nothing in this game. That's going to berserk everybody. Which is going to suck because they're in the back row, so their attacks won't do as much. Well, he didn't berserk Shadow. Mega Berserk is supposed to be for everybody. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. That makes this a lot faster. Oh, adorable. And good. Yeah, there's like no reason to do regular attacks with any of your characters in this game. He should be able to finish that. Give him my green bear. There we go. Give that to Sabin so he has more health. It increases your health by a very tiny amount. I think like 1/8. Mithril Glove gives you extra defense and also casts Save on you. Or, my bad, Protect. And we just have to hit him one more time. And he has a flail. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Kefka's a pushover. Goner. The way to fight his own fights. Now, if I knew Fire Dance, this would be a lot easier. Or if I grabbed the Fire Scheme, that would have made this easier too. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that terrible sound was Interceptor biting someone. Also, something to note is Wild Fang is technically a ground attack, so if you're fighting a floating enemy, he's not gonna hit him. Which I guess makes sense. And let's just keep a running track of how evil Kefka is. So he burned Figaro, though it didn't do much, and then he's poisoning the river, which is going to cause a buttload of casualties. I've always wondered how this works. Oh yes, good old FF6. Let me see, do I know, my Japanese is, I'm lacking here. All I can tell you is konnichiwa and, sugoi? Maybe? No? Subarashi, there we go. Final Fantasy VI is Subarashi. So, they all got pretty much murdered by poison, but Cyan didn't. I guess it's because he's high enough. And I don't have sprint shoes on Cyan, so we're just gonna walk this out. Okay, and then he runs. Why can't I do that in the first place? Ah, my chest! My bloody chest! And just like that, the king is down. Now, I want to figure out what kind of poison that must have been. Maybe it burned the air or something? And if the king didn't survive, they put that treasure chest in there for you too, just so you know you have to come back here someday. And just like that, his family has been murked. And ripped Cyan's family. So he goes out and does what any real man would do. Goes on a suicidal mission to fight everybody in the world. You can help or you can get in the way. And then you can go right and fight. These are scripted too. Cyan's just gonna do whatever he wants. Which apparently is good damage. And you do this a few times. Why is he saying this is too much? We literally just breeze through those guys. You have no control over Cyan during this either. And done. Is Cyan technically in my team? He is not. We will drop the cadet. Who's just a palette swap with a Templar we earlier fought. Well, I guess we fought earlier. That's grammatically the right way to go about that. And then that's it. That can be interpreted wrong. And Shadow's just like, oh yeah, let me get out of here. Oh, here comes the thou. Yeah, Cyan's kind of quirk here is he's bad with technology. And Shadow just found one and knows how to operate it. I think I missed an item too. But now you're back in Magitek Armor. This was the boss we fought earlier. Boss, air quote. And they're weak to lightning. Because, Pokemon. drop the armor. You think this will give you more defense or something? Instead they just give you generic elemental beams. Oh, it's not up. Yeah, it lagged just a little bit with that. And so we go up. I don't know who actually said that. You would think those guys would have said it, but I mean, Sabin could have said it. It's gonna be enough to drop them both. And that's good enough. And we can never go back there again. What we'll do is we will save. Let us actually get this set up properly. What else might I need? Relics. Yeah, we'll keep Shadow with Hyperverse for now. Get a Sign Black Belt. The problem with Ginger Glove with Sign is I don't have a second weapon to give him. Oh yeah, peep this. Party members. Yeah, see, this game knew about memes, and this was back in 1990, what, 3? 94? The memeage is real. Alright, and we'll keep going. Last I checked, that's not how you spell grass, but okay. I messed up. Oh no, I thought I messed up. I wish I could join in on the Japanese, but I only know so much. All I know is demo and Jibunwo. I think that's about it. Let me first save. I wanted to learn Japanese for so long, but the only class I couldn't even get into. I tried a few, but there was only one of them, and then it was taken up as soon as I tried. And now we fight undead things, because nobody told us this forest would actually be haunted at all. There's gonna be a recovery spring. Oh, and I sat in heal too. What a genius. This might hurt. Okay, maybe not that much. Sending a message now. We go down. Then we want to go back up. Oh, okay, here we go, 3 ghosts. They can be a little dangerous. If they use Blaze, that's a stronger fire attack. That's not what we want to see from them. And done. And that train in the background, we have a certain date with it. I really wish I brought the fire schemes now. I was being stupid and thought I wouldn't need any. That's not going to hit. Because it's a ground move. Which I suppose is kind of legit. intercept their rock and stuff. You know what? No, I can't give him that. I have to get the sign. Reason being, Shadow wasn't joking. He can literally get up and leave whenever he feels like it. If he takes my hyper risk, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, that's good. Anything he has is completely, I forget the word. I've completely forgotten. Expendable, yeah, that's it. Oh, get used to seeing Sir Sabin too. And he just winked. That's 3 times. If y'all want to play a drinking game, take a shot every time you see Sir Sabin. Guarantee you're gonna die before this is over. They make you actually go down and open the door. It's not part of the scene. So they casually have something like this in this universe. Oh, get out of my way. Oh, okay, this is cute. And I didn't heal either. Oh, really? Okay. Because of how they program the, I think, poison and undead type enemies, they're gonna lose health for no reason. I think it's like they're on the seizure status or something. And they're done. And that was trash for experience. So we will try to run from every fight. You can't run from a pincer attack unless one side is clear. So we'll go. Some of the ghosts aren't friendly. Some of them will try to join your party. And I need to run from this. Drain's not going to do anything. That's also not going to do anything. In this game, Drain's calculated by I think it does the base power, but it's based on however much you have left. Like, you can't gain what you already have. We'll go. I was trying to talk to one of them. Oh, if it's just one, I can drop this. DMI does half your health, so 112? Yeah. I almost want to look for the merchant, because some of the ghosts will sell you stuff. Hopefully it's this one. Nope. And I think it's just one ghost you fight. Yeah, just one. This should be enough to drop him. You get no experience for these. Okay, he's also a fight. Oh crap. What if I could run? You can run whenever. There we go. Yeah, nah. I'm just gonna go. I don't need anything anyway. And okay, I can drop this one. Good. Yeah, aura bolts hold you, so that's why it's slamming into these things. No control. You pretty much have to watch this. And apparently, there is no way to escape. They have to let you know so many times. In case you didn't get the first 4 times. has an idea already. Why can't I just do that and get rid of all the exploration? Uh-oh. And they said bloody persistent twice. Detached rear vehicle. This looks like some Star Fox 64 stuff. We'll save just in case something dumb happens. Or in case Shadow messes us up. I want to talk to that ghost down there and see. Not gonna fight you. Sure. Let me see what it has equipped. Relic ring. That turns up dead. Now the benefit with the ghost is they have the possess ability. It's essentially an instant kill. Of course, you can't have that forever. And we're about to eat cuisine on a ghost ship. Does that mean it's either going to be poisonous or is it going to like phase through us? And he has a point there. Snap. They had to explain it to you like you're 5. But, to be fair, some of us were 5 when playing this. Okay. Yeah, you're supposed to go around. I think there's a treasure chest. Oh, buddy. Fun story of earrings increase your magic damage. Now, why in the world would I give that to Sabin? Believe it or not, half of Sabin's blitzes count for magical damage, and not physical like you would think. Let me just make sure. Does he really need this? Yeah, we'll give it to him, why not? But yeah, so you're gonna see that, what is it? Horrible does a lot more. Well. Woo! Roast him, Sabin! Alright, so this dude's gotta be real, right? First off, they misspelled his name already, so I'm already turned off from this. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, I thought he was actually gonna die. Oh, there you go. I got a green cherry. Yay, me. You mean to tell me I couldn't have grabbed that the entire time he sat there and hit me like 8 times with his ginger glove and offering combo? This is gonna suck, by the way. Because bombs no blaze and that does damage. That will do none. We'll keep the ghost. But see, I'm now doing 200 more points of damage with Aura Bolt because of that. That shouldn't kill. Okay. I can take that. That is perfectly fine by me. Why would I even bother healing him? Oh, I know why. Not because of this room. That's a different one. This one. Nope. None of these enemies are really worth fighting. Not in this room either. I like how this dude's just chilling out here. This train is filled with nothing but undead people, and we have this flesh bag just walking around like, Rrr. One of these is a monster, and sniper sight is useless in this game too. Just about. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Nah, it's actually pretty harder than that. Because he counters you with something that's really strong. But, yeah, Rip Ghost. I guess if that makes sense. We'll save it up. We'll go ahead and get off this train. Contrary to what Barrett says, yeah. There is getting off of this train, and it's gonna happen. Once I can run. That's gonna do 142. I know, I like math. Don't judge me. Let me heal it in case I need to do something. Oops. I like how they don't tell you how to do it. Sort of. And then you have to talk to it first. First, let me make sure I can do this part right. Okay. We're good. Yes, the train can talk. The train has a voice. And we're running from the train that we were just on. How dope. Speaking of trains. Pause. Do you see what's happening right here? The single greatest thing this entire game. And now we finish it. This fight can be pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing. We're on an undead train full of undead things, so it must also be undead. Thus, this is an instant kill. I lost count of the boss fights by now. I wasn't paying any attention. Oh yeah, you gonna let me go. I just suplexed your entirety. And it comes to a stop. This is about to be a lot of exposition and stuff too. And then we get to see the function of this train in action. Departed souls. You think this place would have been real kind of, you know, known about? People would have known to avoid it? There'd be a lot of people here trying to find magic in it or something? And Sabin's just taking a dive. And the final farewell. but that was the last time he was going to see his family. Don't worry, I won't get heavy on you. You just let this part play out. And let's run. Not that these are hard enemies, again, no point. Shadow's about to leave us here, so we'll get all our stuff back from him. Keep an eye on science hits. I think I know what's about to happen here. I just want to make sure I'm right. Beat that punctuation there. Dangerous creatures there. Join ranks. Who says that? Oh yes, you crazy. Because we have to anyway. And let's do this. The most realistic fight in this whole game, outside of that train fight. And this does heal Sign up the max. I didn't even have to heal for this fight. Apparently it does it for you because it's so generous. There's a way to glitch this fight so you only have to fight the first set of piranhas. I'm not gonna do that. They're fighting while falling, I might add. They're fighting piranhas. Like, I'm trying to picture this, and it reminds me of that scene in Devil May Cry 3 where Dante's fighting all the little blood bird things in midair. But that was midair and not like, you know, right by a waterfall. And Dante's a demon. He can do stuff like that. These are normal human folk. I imagine it's pretty hard for the piranha to actually fight us too. I imagine only good for what? One thrust, and that's it. And then we fight the man of them all. This one is a threat, believe it or not. I just have to hope he doesn't do El Nino. Okay, cool. And it counts as a boss. Yeah, reason being, El Nino can pretty much one-shot your characters if they're weak enough. It does like 250 on both of them. And this ends in the only way we knew it would. Who is that? Is that a broken character? All your characters get introductions like this. Now, that shining with intelligence part, I'm willing to debate that. But here we have our wild child. Gayu, as I call him, probably better off as Gao. I think that's probably the right way to say it. Gayu, though. I guess that's... I was like 6 when I played this. And we can move. And this is the Veld, where you fight a lot of refights, pretty much. That's all this place is good for. But there's a mechanic that makes it important. Oh, are you serious? That is right, I took off the black belt. The black belt will make this a little bit easier. Now think about it. Let me see if Pummel's damage is affected by back row. And Pummel's a physical blitz. It's not. And look at that. Gaia comes back. And you can't run from this. Huh. For now, I have to hit you. Sorry. Well, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't really fighting animals just now. I was fighting recycled human beings? How does that work? What's gonna happen here is they have some upgraded weapons for us. We'll get a Tetsu, get a Mytho Claw. Even though I don't think this is going to make a bit of difference. We already have heavy shields. We'll get one bandana. You might need to get two. I think bandanas increase your attack. Why is the helmet worth more than an armor? We'll get one. For now, let me see if I have anything worth selling. I'll keep it. I won't worry about it. Because I'm going to find these things in a Locke scenario. That was pertinent. That was the one person I talked to here. And they happened to say what I needed. To make sure. Need to get one thing of dried meat. It's story related. I'll be taking that. And there's something we can get in here. That just happened. Not sure why he would let that happen, but okay. And we have Dwayne and Katter. Two 16-year-olds, well, 15 at this point. Let me see what she says. Okay, all that doesn't mean anything. I got what I needed here. Let me just check one final thing. We're good. Let's go recruit us one youth with shining intelligence. Hey, look at that. It's that boss I fought that wasn't really a boss. And you can't aim these abilities. They just hit whoever they feel like. So it kind of comes down to crossing your fingers at some point. He really survived that. But he ain't surviving that though. Don't need sword attack for this. Good. Where's that meat? And you have to feed him meat and things happen. If he was so intelligent, he could have got the meat on his own. Just saying. Ah. Oh, Sabin getting roasted by like a 13-year-old. And we have Mr. Thou. Now he decides to get all sad about it. Shiny stuff. But, oh, well, I guess Sabin does know about Locke now. I was gonna say he didn't know Locke that intimately to actually be able to, you know, say that. Yeah, this actually does drag out a bit. He also didn't mention that he was standing where it would be. This is like 5 seconds into it. Well, no, I guess not. It's actually taking a little while. And then we have a Kappa here to explain what happened. They're called imps in this version, but they were Kappas. There you go. Case in point. I also didn't ask to be explained how this works. Oh, I think I will. Okay. So in a nutshell, Gaia learns enemy attacks. Not like blue magic enemy attacks. He actually emulates attacks. And as far as Gaia being a strong character, he's actually probably one of the most broken people in this game. Not only can he learn things super quick because of enemies and all that, but he has access to few attacks that enemies were never supposed to be hit with in the first place. So you could even trick bosses' AI with the stuff that he could use. Turns, well, yeah, all kind of in-game fights, even the last boss becomes essentially putty. What we'll do here is we will save. I would like to do all 3 scenarios before going to sleep, but I can't let this drag out too long. I will see. I might do Edgar's after this, or Terra's, and then. But yeah, Gaia was legit. He could learn Life 3 in like, what, 2 more hours? And then depending on where you go here, he's gonna play tricks on you and drop your wallet in. You'll lose 500 GP. So we're gonna go to the right place. And this feels like a throwback to the original Final Fantasy, where I think you use this to go underwater and go to the water temple or something. And which is just like the Let River. Guy who's afraid of water or heights. Alright, and now we have another automatic thing. I was gonna call it an auto-scroller, but that wouldn't be entirely right. You can also choose your route here. It's going to show me 2 arrows at some point. Should have had Guy do something. I think the X sight is something that does have decent damage. Should be coming up on our first turn pretty soon. I already forgot what the differences were. The aspect enemy is very dangerous. I'm gonna have to watch him. If only I could target it. Oh, well, okay. Go ahead and handle that, guy. The rest of these enemies are trash. The reason the aspect is dangerous is because he does a variant of Bolt 3. This early in the game. We haven't even seen Bolt 2, Fire 2, Ice 2, none of that. And it survived. But it's not going to survive that, and this is not going to survive our Bolt. And we're still getting trash for experience, too. I have no idea what's happening, but okay. I'll just go the opposite way of where it's taking me. Have to drop the aspect. Even worse if there's 2 of them. Now I have to hope they target it. Okay, so that's 1 miss. I guess I can count as another miss. Okay, good, I got 1. I just have to get this other one before he ruins my day. Okay, that's another miss. Good. I think the AI in this game operates off of 3 attacks you can do in 1 turn. So there's a 1/3 chance in it doing something. Whether it could be a certain attack, a special attack, and in a lot of scripts, there's a lot of do nothing in it. And there's no battles you get into here. I'm just making sure there's no hidden routes. Because what probably happens here is I hit the switch that's going to take that out. And then we go down the hole. That should be a green beret. Bingo. Give that the sign and give him some increased health. Oh, sign doesn't have a heavy shield. And we're back underwater. Oh, that's it. And this takes us to Nikia. Before we go on that boat all the way back to South Figueroa, we're gonna have a little fun with Cyan. I also learned what that means through Cyan. Too soon. I don't think that's the only thing that's going to be burning. Okay, now for what we came here for. Nothing here. Silk Road. I'm gonna need one of those. That is right, I didn't give Sabin the bandana anyway. We'll get the Magus hat. We'll get 2. That was dumb because I'm gonna have to buy the spear for Edgar. I hate selling things. We'll keep one of everything. I like how they call this a knife and not like a katana. So one plume hat. Good. Now what I'm meant to do. We'll buy that so I can gingy glove it. And I don't have any money for that. So we will leave. Let's get on through with this. But before I do that, we'll take off the shield. I think Locke can equip the ninja gear, so we're going to take that off too. We'll take off the iron armor for seals. Need the earrings. Need that. We'll just take all this stuff off, why not? There we go. Must have a pretty good arm for it to be that close. I'll go ahead and save it up again. Alright. See what happens with all the rest here. I think I might get in a fight here. Oh, that's right. I lost my main damage dealer too. One of them anyway. Terra is 69 MP. I guess I'll drop the Sebastian here. Can I run? I can run from these things. Okay, good, because that's going to cook one or both of them. I could really just let him handle it. And 218's not bad, considering he doesn't even have the Atlas armor. Or I think he might. Okay, one fight, good. Okay, he still does have it. Oops. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna waste my time fighting this thing. Of course, I needed to. Alright, good, good. We'll save one more time. I guess I have to talk to him before he actually does something. That's all I wanted. If you're going through the top, the Narsh guards will rough you up some. You have to use this here that somebody reminded you about. Make sure I have everything good here. For now, Terra's gonna have the earrings. I think it increases her magic damage by 25%. Which might not be noticeable. It probably is. It will be half decent. I guess that's an appropriate name. I don't know. Oh, right, searchlight business. You have to follow the light exactly. Otherwise, you have to play a game, and if you don't get it right, you fight some random enemy. Oh, yeah. It actually tells you how to do it. And Edgar knows this so well. Done. And then you're pretty much working your way backwards to Vargas. Not about to fight these. We'll go down here. And Terra should have fond memories of this place. I thought that was Mog. But yeah, here's why it kind of made sense, because they literally were like right in front. You come here for the Runage, which is pretty strong, but it uses your MP to make critical hits. And it's short of a shortcut here too. I think the same rules apply where Bannon gets dropped, that's game over. Not like that's going to matter here. Okay. There we go. Alright, we'll de-equip everything that we need. I didn't even give her her stuff anyway. Let me see. I think we're good. Yeah, because Sabin and Setzer already had it. Or what's his face? Sign. So we will get rid of the earrings. We'll get rid of both of these for now. We'll keep sprint shoes. I bought 3 for both teams. All 3 anyway. And that's it. That's all you have to do with this squad. So he was excited to see Terra. Slightly. Actually, hang tight for a second. I need to try one quick thing. You know what? Do I want to finish up the scenario here? It shouldn't take that long. Let's wrap all of this up. I also learned what Stimmy means from this too. Let me see if I can do that trick. Alright, we will arm lock. Here we go. We'll give him black belt. Since he's the only one here, he's gonna need to take a lot of hits anyway. And we want Atlas armlet. Well, let me give him first the sprint shoes. Let me see if this works, because there's a way to go right through that soldier. Okay, not like that. Let me go up, because I can skip all of this and go right into the cave. I'm gonna rewind if I do it right, which I'm probably not going to. Let me try it one more time. I just want to see if I can do it right. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, I don't even know what I'm going for, so yeah, we won't bother. Would have been cool, right? Now this whole part is pretty much like a puzzle. Do I don't need any of this. Yeah, somebody's lungs are about to get ripped out. Spoiler alert. Oh, that's right. Black belt's gonna suck here. Let me do it one more time. I think the proc chance score is like, what, 50%? Oh, here we go. This is exact. Whoa. Oh. Okay, good. There we are. That rhymes. Yep, translations. Oh, you right, you sorry. Now we get to go grab some cider. Oh, that's right, we gotta go over here. There's a code I'm gonna need to remember. It is a shame I've already forgotten it. That's right, I have to get the soldier one in order to relieve that dude of duty. Oh, duh. Which means we're gonna go all the way over here and talk to the one soldier who's so far out. I was trying to get to the back, because there's an item in that barrel in the back. Good. Oh, this might possibly suck. Because if I kill him, I'm gonna have to make the trip all the way back. Yeah, let me take off the black belt. Oops. Switch over. Atlas armor. Alright, let's try this again. Except this time, let's not be dumb about it. There's something in that bucket. This place is just full of little items like that. And done. Now we'll steal from him. There we go. That's some kind of thievery to be able to steal his clothes and an actual item. Those are some nimble fingers. And we'll go this way. We'll tell this dude the Amscray. There should be some cider right down here. I might have to be a merchant though. Oh, this guy. Oh, thief. You don't want to hear the real story. Does that dude have glasses? Guardian, I really got one of those? And good. I hope you feel proud of yourself. These guys don't get out of my way. I have to be careful who I talk to also, because I don't want to get in a fight with anyone. Lovely. Because coincidentally, I forgot as well. Okay, well, good thing I can guess. Then we'll just go right around this place. Let's see. There we go. Oh, you could have went there the whole time. Now, it turns out the dude here sold out the town. That's why I said it was kind of important. And all for money. Because you can always have more money. We'll change back. And let's take a look through the peephole. Just to prove to you how bad censorship has gotten, this whole scene was censored in the Game Boy Advance version. I guess because hitting girls is bad. It is, for the record. But this, see, we were a lot more harder than people are now. It already happened. Yeah, see? Nah, that didn't happen in the Game Boy Advance version. They had to tone it down for all the kiddies. Wait a few minutes. But that's what happens to deserters and stuff like that. Real. And I don't even think they explained why she was a traitor. The way it was interpreted by the story is just like, she was like, huh, I don't want to do this anymore. Traitor, and then pretty much all this. And Locke with this, I'll protect you again. Stealing is wrong. And the mumbles were in capital letters. Alright. Get rid of Mithril Blade. Did I get something that was better? Magus Hat, that's it. And we'll go with Silk Robe. We are good, except Seals is a little underleveled, just a wee bit. Well, he'll lock up a little. Now I can give him the black belt. I can give Seals the earrings, black belt, and sprint shoes. Alright, we're good. There's a save point in there. We'll go ahead and save. Now, I forget all the intricacies of this place here. Not this. We have to do something with the clock here. With that clock key we were ever so graciously adorned with. There's a hidden place here somewhere. I just don't remember how to get to it. Let me see how well ice works on all of these. Yeah. It's not that good. That wasn't worth it. Okay, how am I going to do this the best way possible? Probably not like that. There it is. Here we go. Okay, X potion. Give me something worthwhile. That's it? Okay, no. Do I have to fight these? I guess I will. You can counter whenever you want, Locke, by the way. I should let Locke handle the rest of these. Or let me see if they'll survive. Good, they don't. Should I? No, we're good. I think the things in these treasures are things I already have. And I can't run from these. Oh. Let us first get rid of some of these. I'd rather turn my back on one thing than two. Oh yeah, you better run. Now I need to heal. One of these is an iron armor, I think. Did I not have a heavy shield? Please tell me Locke can drop one in one hit. Cool. There we go. Now we're talking. Good. Save my MP. Yeah, Locke might need to get a little bit stronger. Now I just need to get out of here. It's the one below me. If I can just run from these, that would be lovely. Cool. And a second pair of earrings. They done messed up now. Okay. This should be home free. Alright, off we go. We'll go ahead and save. I could go over to that little house, but can I drop this in one hit? No. We run. Let me see if my MP's good enough for it. I can make do with that. Now there is one treasure we need to get in here. And the way this cave works is every time you come in, the treasures get better. So the treasures are not the same as when I first got here. You know what? Let me fight this. I need experience. I think I have to remember. Is it this way? No. I just fought these. Hit Locke so I can counter it. Cool. Okay, so it's not this way. I think it was to the left. Okay, the one time I was actually going to run. Good, okay. We'll make sure nothing happens. That's perfect. Absolutely lovely. Are you serious? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this next part shouldn't be too bad. There we go. This is it. I can drop this. Please tell me that was a counter. That was. And this is going to be a Thunder Rod. Good. Whoa, okay. That's kind of strong. Especially for just having two people. Can I, like, not get in the fights, please? Just a little bit. Yeah. Do I have a... I'm pretty sure I have one antidote. I have two. I'll use it. All I need to do is just get right to that recovery spring. You know what? Let's fight. I don't need to worry about resources now that I can heal. Oh, ain't this thing just tough? Good, so Locke noticed. What we'll do is, let me give Seals both the earrings. This fight is supposed to introduce Seals' technique to you. And yes, that's how you spell armor, because of character restrictions. Now, despite all of that, we're not going to deal with that, because we have the Thunder Rod. Drops him in one hit. Why would they give you a Thunder Rod just for this? It's like they intended for it to happen. And we're home free. Decisive battle. Okay, then everybody gets together here. Huh, Ben is Morgan Freeman like 20 years before it became popular. Oh, yep. Yeah, they give you all the story you need right about here. Do they even know what Doma is? I guess Edgar would, because, you know, he's a king. I like how they all had the right timing. Did she really? Because there was next to no backstory about this. Cyan tripping out. Sabin just caught in the middle. Cometh. In the advanced version, they turned that into a cool looking line. There's a reason why dispose rhymes with oppose. And then the real fight starts. And so everybody prepares. I think they do this. Yeah, this is automatic. Shots fired. Where's the air horns when you need them? And alright, here's where we arm everybody up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and let me actually save state here too, because I'm gonna cut it here. I've been going for way too long here. I do think this was a very good start to this though. At some point I'll get back in and finish this all up, make it look cool, all that hoo-ha and all that. For now, appreciate everybody hanging on out here. Thanks for watching the Reign of Tyrants here. I have my own channel on YouTube here. I just go by Fleeting Gaze. You can look me up and I'll be there. I do some streaming on that one too, but that's my main account. But I'm doing it for the homies here. And what we'll do is we'll make sure everything's good. We are all set. At some point I'll continue this. Keep an eye on the channel here. And I'll see you guys all later. Till next time, peoples.